Cześć, jestem Postman, singer-songwriter z Kijowa, Ukraina. A dalej będzie mówił po angielsku. The fact that I'm from Ukraine means that I have lots of weird stories from my concert past. Except performing as a singer-songwriter, I also have a band in Ukraine. And I think my worst concert was connected with a band in one city on the eastern part of the country. It was 2014. Before we released the first album, we were not a well-known band, and we played in very shitty places, very small clubs. So the story was in a city called Kryvyi Rih. It's on the eastern part of Ukraine. It's a very industrial city, and maybe it's the longest city in Europe. I'm not sure, but it's definitely 100 and something kilometers long. It's like big agglomeration. You have a tram line and blocks and factories all around. So the story was there. We played in a club called Liverpool or London. I don't remember actually exactly. And there were like few young people, and also there were like some tables. And on one of the tables there was a company of guys, and they look exactly like criminals, like in the movies from 90s. And they were partying with women in very rich clothing and with very, very scary faces. And we started to play, and they were like drinking and looking, and all the young people who were there in the audience, they were afraid to dance. They were just standing. And one of these guys came to our manager, and they started to talk. So the story is what they were talking about. He asked, okay, I'm paying 30 euros, and can these guys play some rock and roll? So he came to us and said, well, you know, you have to play because they're like criminals and they ask to play a song. We said, okay, so we did the Kings cover You Really Got Me, the tune from 60s. So we kept on playing, and this guy came again, and the manager came to us and said, you know, they asked for Okeanelze. Okeanelze is the most popular band in Ukraine. They are very big. They have like 50, 60,000 people in a concert playing in stadiums. Of course, we don't know how to play their songs. So we did, and he paid 100 euros for that. He gave him just cash. So we did 3 our songs and said that it was Okeanelze. So then he was like really drunk, and he gave him like some more money, and we just finished the concert, and we really wanted just to get out of this place. So we packed our stuff, and this guy came to our manager and said, okay, so game is over and give me my money back. It was like 150 euros, something like this. Of course, like we didn't want to give it back because, and you know, it was the only good thing about that gig. So we were trying to figure out what to do, and he said, okay guys, you just take your stuff, go upstairs and run. I will bring this guy downstairs to other room, we'll talk to him, and then I will run after you. So we took the guitars and we went outside, and we wait. Of course, we were waiting for him on a corner, and like in 3 minutes he get out of the club, and we started to run, and then like in a while I said, oh fuck, I forgot my mobile phone. So yeah, but it was me who took his mobile phone. So this was the worst concert in my life, I guess. I would never come back definitely there.
Jeśli nie chcesz przegapić kolejnych produkcji, subskrybuj.